Okay, so March 3rd is Super Tuesday. What is that, like 15 states have their primaries, including the Democrats abroad, people in the military. So today is February 21st, 2020. Bernie Sanders is campaigning vigorously in the Super Tuesday states. I mean, he's just jumping all around. There's holes in the bottom of his shoes. He's out there flying coach, I think. In sort of a Bernie Sanders-esque and anti-Bernie move, he's looking towards the superdelegates, which, it's kind of against the whole Bernie Sanders philosophy, but he kind of has to look to the superdelegates in order to win, because that's the way the game is played right now, and it's bullshit, and he doesn't like it, but he has to play that. What's expected to happen on March 3rd is him and Buttigieg will kind of split the superdelegates. Bernie will win the majority of them, possibly, or there'll be a split. But Bernie's going to come out on top. He's leading in Nevada right now. The primary in Nevada is tomorrow on Saturday. He's kind of chill about that because he's going to win. Him and Elizabeth Warren kicked Bloomberg's ass at the last debate. Bloomberg is not going to be around. He's the Democrat version of Trump. He used to be a Republican. He's basically the same dude. Racist, sexist, probably a pedophile, billionaire that we don't really need. Nobody likes Bloomberg. Really. I mean, some people do, but not that many. There's Claw Blocker. She's mostly got some chicks into her and some dudes, not very many. A lot of women. Elizabeth is actually behind Biden and Buttigieg. She's still fiery, but she's not really supported by many people right now. Bernie is clearly ahead in what I've seen. 3 polls. I don't remember the names of them. One of them was Quinnipiac last week. But from what I've noticed this week, he's either 13, 15, or 18 points ahead of Biden, who's in second place. So if Bernie wins Super Tuesday on March 3rd, Bernie's probably going to win the nomination. And then he'll go on and just kick Trump's ass. Because anybody that thinks that Bernie is not going to kick Trump's ass is fooling themselves. Bernie's going to fucking kick Trump's ass. What I'm saying this is, imagine you're homeless and you're on Tinder. And you notice that the women are classist, or the men are classist. Usually the guys won't be classist because they'll date any... We're guys, if the chick is hot and into us, or cute, or whatever, we like the chick. Even if you're like a fat, ugly chick, a lot of dudes will date you. But if you're a fat, ugly dude, you're not going to get a lot of chicks. It's a difference in the various versions of sexism. What I'm saying is, if you're poor, you're like me, you got an EBT card, maybe you're working on yourself, or just if you're homeless or poor, and you go out there and mention the fact that 90% of Gen Z are gorgeous. I said like half Gen Z women are gorgeous, 90% of them are politically on our side when it comes to Bernie Sanders or Elizabeth. After Super Tuesday, it's going to be a blue tsunami, and it's just going to sweep for Bernie after that. It's going to start to snowball after March 3rd. What you could say is, you're a classist, you don't like me because I'm poor. And if they make excuses, well, of course they're bigots. So the pendulum is going to swing. It's not going to be about, oh, this dude's got a job and a car. I meet so many fucking people that are left-wing and support Bernie or Elizabeth that are going to be Bernie Sanders supporters that, oh, boyfriend has a car, therefore he's a more viable candidate to fuck with. Or, ooh, Bernie is my age, or the dude I date is my age, even though, you know, older men are usually more mature than younger men. I mean, that's really a simple enough argument. I mean, if you're just like an age phobe, you're probably on a dating site because you're a bigot. Young women are always preferred by men when it comes to sex and hookups and even marriage. We like age gaps. Most guys like age gaps. By the time they're on their second or third marriage, all dudes pretty much are in an age gap relationship. I'm going for that 20-year age gap. I don't care what you think. I don't care what negativity you spit at me. Politically, we're on the same side. And older men are more mature. And you know what? The classism, when Bernie's in power,